Pisces? Let's get into a reading. I'm just going to do an update and see what energy is going to come through. I'm hoping this energy will be a little more light. A lot of the readings I brought in today haven't really been surrounded by love. And a lot of them have been more of kind of like a karmic energy where there's been blockages or almost like disturbances or issues. So I want a more subtle, soft, sweet, healthy energy. That's what I'm going to bring in. If you guys need anything, check it out down below. As your friendly reminder, guys, if you ever want to check out like my nail colors, I've got up close pictures of all of my animals. You can find that on Pinterest. We have gotten to the point where we are going to start when we're playing with the animals, like we get the guineas out and play with them and things like that. I'm going to try to start taking pictures and uploading them so you guys can actually see the animals up close and you can really get to know them. So let's see. Let's see. How is someone feeling? This could be someone you're dating. This could be someone you're getting to know. Okay, so someone here is kind of feeling like, oh, should I be vulnerable? Should I not? Should I tell you how I feel? Should I not? So you might notice that someone attached to your energy has the tendency to keep things close to their chest. They're not the kind where they're going to tell you everything that they're feeling, everything that they're thinking, their deepest fears. They don't put their insecurities, their worries, their stresses on you. Your energy could be a lot more fun. It's like okay, so there's two separate energies here. Someone attached to you has more of like a protect your security at all costs. And your energy is just kind of like, la da 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 da. I'm enjoying life. I'm doing life. You have a lot more of a childlike energy to you. Not because you're dumb, not because you're naive. There's kind of like a sense of innocence. Not because the universe hasn't tried to take it or the world hasn't really put it to the test, but because you know that having that innocent, creative, loving energy is beneficial in so many ways. So let's give an example. When you have this type of energy that you're in, this is the kind of energy where you can go into a building and people will be stressed and on edge. And all it takes is you being like, not a big deal, it's fine. And then the whole building kind of calms down. They went from being stressed and waiting for the next person who comes up to them to cuss them out. And you just come in and go, it's okay. It's okay. Oh, thank goodness. Like that's your energy. You're more focused on what you're desiring. Do I want to start conflict right now? Nope. Guess what? I'm not going to be conflicted then. I'm not going to be combative. I'm not going to start an argument. The world's not going to end. That's your energy. You're more along the lines of, okay, I'm manifesting. Self-worth. Is it really worthy getting stressed out over here? Because I could get stressed out. I could get a headache. I could break out. I could feel like I need a drink after this. But is it really worth it? No, it isn't. That's how I'm seeing your energy. So I feel like someone here might not be telling you how much hope you give them. It's like you're able to calm them down when they need to be calmed. You're able to expand them. And I don't think they've ever told you how they truly feel for you. It's like this person wants to be vulnerable, but they're scared. Yeah. And it's like you're the complete opposite. You're full of epiphanies and communication and giving them clarity and let them knowing what you think. I do see that this person has the tendency to avoid emotional conversations or things that make them feel really vulnerable. I'm seeing that you and this person have that difference. It's like you feel more comfortable in the water. I ain't gonna drown. I know how to swim. And this person's like, I know how to swim, but that don't mean I want to be in here. That's what I'm saying. So I am saying that some of you might notice that when you need this person to really open up, they might block it off. And Spirit's asking you not to take it so, I don't want to say serious, because it is a big deal. You shouldn't be giving for someone not to give anything. However, I think there's an energy here where you know that with time, this person is going to change. That right now they're saying that sense of resilience. No, I'm not going to open up. I'm just going to be kind of mysterious and stand over here. That's going to end up fading, and you know that. I think a lot of you know that either the more you get to know this person or the deeper this commitment gets, as you guys go on in this marriage, you know that this person's going to trust you more and they're going to start opening up. So a lot of you have faith that this person feels the need to protect their own self because maybe in their past they've had to. And it's like you don't want to come to them time and time and time again and be like, but trust me, I promise I won't do this, I promise I won't do that. You're going to show them. That's your energy. I ain't going to tell you nothing, I'm going to show you. I'm going to manifest. I'm going to help you expand and help you see that loving's not that bad. It's okay. It's not that scary. Yeah, it's scary to fall, but who said you were going to fall? Like, that's the energy I'm seeing with you. And it's like, that's going to be when this person has a breakthrough moment is, oh my God, I haven't been seeing it clearly. I've been waiting for the moment where you're going to leave me sitting, leave me stranded. And I can be like, see, I knew it was going to happen, but that's not going to happen. That's what I'm saying here. I'm seeing a lot of passion as well. Like this person, there is no lack of passion and desire when it comes to you. Now, I am seeing that this person right now could be at a place of trying to make a decision when it comes to this changing, letting go of their guarded behavior and really getting into this romantic offer and showing a ton of emotions. So I'm seeing that right now, this person is like, ooh, I bet it would feel so good to do this, to really just tell you how I feel and you reassure me. That's kind of where this person's at. It's like you're the person in the pool going, it's warm, you want to come in? No, I can't. You know how to swim. Come on, you should come in. No, I can't. And you're like, okay. I mean, I'm just going to go float on my back then. And then before you know it, this person's like getting into the pool and you're like, oh, okay, come on in. You're not the kind of person where you're like, I thought you weren't getting in. Huh? I thought you maybe. You're not going to do that. You're like, oh, okay, come on in. Yep. Yeah. You're going to have fun. That's your energy. There's something about you that's so healing. There's something about the way that you show up towards this person. You extend your love towards this person. It's like you're giving them a renewed sense of faith in love and what love is and what being in love could be. It's like this is someone who once maybe seen being in love as a bullet to the chest, a weight to the ankle. You know how like when I was growing up, we used to call getting married, getting murdered. Okay. That's the kind of family I grew up in. When people said that they were getting married, we walked around and was like, so-and-so's getting murdered, because we had this initial thought that that was the end of your life. You're setting yourself up for your death sentence. When maybe, just maybe, that's the kind of love you got to heal from. That's not the kind of love that heals you. And it's like the way that you love this person, the way that you show up to this person is very healing. You're giving them the eyes and the faith that it's okay to act different. It's okay to fall in love and have faith that something's going to catch you. It's the way you love me is what I'm hearing. I feel like this. Yeah, this is a fated relationship. There's going to be a lot of happiness explored here and shared. So I'm saying that here coming up, this person's going to give you a truth. Something that they were once scared of saying, they're going to say. It's like here coming up, some of you could be dating someone or getting to know someone and they went from being guarded and being kind of closed off to telling you something you never thought you would hear from them. If this is someone, okay, so my stomach is starting to growl. I feel like this person's got a sense of hunger for you and the way life could be if they really just go in. Let's give another example. So if you learn how to surf, if you're always surfing from a place of cautiousness, you're more than likely not going to be able to really achieve those off the wall, crazy things that you could achieve if you put caution to the wind. 9 times out of 10, if we're walking around being extremely cautious, well, I don't want this person to break my heart, you might take yourself out of a situation that seems dangerous when it isn't dangerous. Same if you're learning to skateboard or snowboard or ski or surf or rollerblade. Okay, so let's say I'm rollerblading outside. I got a heel. Okay, well, if I'm learning how to rollerblade, which I already know how to rollerblade, but let's say I'm learning how to rollerblade, the first day or two, I might be like, oh my God, this is so scary. I can't do that. But what if I fall? But what if I will? Well, what if I, yeah, but what if? What if you don't? Okay. And you ain't going to know until you try it. I'm seeing that here. It's like this person needs to get to a place where it's like, What if I do this with you and we end horribly? Yeah, but what if you don't and then you regret for the rest of your life that you didn't give this your everything? So I am saying that this could be a soulmate connection or a fated partnership that was meant to be in your life. And you could be changing this person without even trying and without even knowing. It's like you're not forcing. I'm not begging. I'm not forcing. You show up the way that you want to show up, and I will adjust to the way that you're showing up. And this person, because you're doing that, it's allowing them to shift in the way that they need to. It's allowing them to not feel so much pressure and it's like, you know, when somebody wants you to do something and you feel that pressure and you feel, well, I don't want to please you because my people pleasing skills are gone. Or you lean into your people pleasing skills and you're like, but I got to do it because they want me to do it. I don't see neither one of those happening here, okay? All right, give me a little bit more. Yeah, see, and I think this could be a moment where you're releasing control. If this person wants to love me, they will. If this person wants to show up for me, they will. If this person wants to cheat on me, they will. If this person wants to, they will. It's like you're releasing control. I can't control anything. I can barely control myself. I'm just going to show up, and you can be a part of it or you can't. I'm going to set my intentions. My intentions is I'm going to focus on what my heart desires. My intentions is that anything I want to manifest, I'm going to think about, and I'm going to put the action into it. My intentions is that I want to expand. And a lot of you are not realizing that much self-worth coming from you, it's like it's rubbing off on other people. Not only are you expanding yourself, but you're expanding other people. And I said it in a reading just a minute ago, what you surround yourself with could be addictive. So if you surround yourself with people who are negative, who are Debbie Downers, who are always in trouble, you might end up getting in that web, not because you mean to, but we become what we are around. I'm saying here, though, that you are becoming who people want to surround themselves with. Why? Because you expand people mentally, physically, emotionally. It's like when people come around you, they don't know what they're going to get. Are they going to get buckets of knowledge? Are they going to get a side of you where they went from never seeing emotion to you being extremely emotional and showing people a raw, honest side of you? There's always a different side of you that's coming to the table. Why? Because I think a lot of you are really trying to harness that vulnerability, and you're recognizing that being vulnerable isn't a weakness. It's a power. To be able to go through life and to be fucked over by people you called friends, people you called the love of your life, people who were supposed to be family members, and to still stay resilient and say, but I am powerful. They made me not feel powerful, but I'm powerful. I'm saying that here. And because you are that strong and courageous and powerful, you're helping other people see things that were once not able to be seen. It's like they went from not being able to see the truth to the truth slapping them in the face. And I think for a lot of you, you're really going to see a different side of this person. It's quite beautiful how they feel for you. It's like you're inspirational. You're the kind of partner where when they met you, they thought that they had dreams and goals, but you put their dreams and goals to shame. Not because you mean to, but because you're like, no, baby, we need you to dream bigger. You got 2 big goals. You need to have 10. That's how your energy is. I'm telling you. This person, I see you attracting a lot of positivity. This person sees you as someone who's grateful, as someone who's successful, as someone who brings a lot of peace. It's like when you know how some family members or friends will come over, and when they're heading over, you're like, okay, so-and-so's coming over, so there's gonna be a lot of drama. Let's just go ahead and expect to be up till midnight because there's always something. Or you have those friends that when they come in, they bring some sense of peace, and you went from being so exhausted that when they leave, you feel like you can clean the whole house and you're ready to run a marathon. You're the second energy. You bring so much peace and tranquility into this person's life that you give them, it's like you pour fuel into their power bank. You don't deplete it. And I think where this person was once stressed out, they're not stressed out anymore. It was stressful before for me to tell you this. It was stressful before for me to open up like this, but it isn't anymore because I know that it's beneficial. This is what I need to do. That's this person's energy. So they've not told you how they truly feel for you. It's quite beautiful. But for some of you here coming up, they're going to. So leaving it here. Have a blessed day.